Ghana the fees abreno uko school from primary secondary eko babia ubetua school fees and ye tua na saa and 1979 Owura Rollins beye cool ebetu abaya no wo so no edigu ye na wodi akonwa no ancha kra no se da bi opese ye do man no kɔ kabima nka bi na ye to aba and ye try 1979 constitution and the third republican constitution that constitution no article 10 and Owura Rollins my edition was say yenko for free education no and sign ebrabio it in 1979 constitution Owura Rollins sign here na ye de to aba e ma Dr. Hilal Imam ebedi akonya no e no sign the free education e de ba yeman mu na e church free education say ye be ye no levels ni nyina basic primary and middle afi ye be ko secondary ye be ko tertiary any adult ayina na sa amemu no ye de constitution to aba yi Dr. Hilal Imam no anche ena Rollins in pen for san be two Dr. Hilal Imam amemu no bu ye afi de the constitution no anya djuma bio enti ye tra military room until 1992 ena Owura Rollins ye say do minor ko kama me kan bi enti yantwa constitution ye de be si wa ye man ebetimi do man si na soja amemu obi nya dai emma bio enti ye frefra amanfo nyina se wo momra na yantwa constitution be ka Ghana Bar Association a lawyer for omso de wo munya bi MPP ko no so ni say a lawyer for na eye panifo mu enti ama MPP panyini bia ni ho a odno share emra ye twa 1992 constitution no na sa constitution no under article 25 and Owura Rollins in panifo e de share constitution ye fourth republican constitution the na ye de bu man the de to about 1992 ni atremu ade abedru ne no article 25 no de share was say 1B yes starting from 1B or say basic education shall be free compulsory and available to all. There's a basic no primary any JHS no e be free ye be say compulsory afa obia benya bia ko say available to all. That's 1A. Now ye wie e ho na ya hye no say atwede no free no was say yemra number 2 1B on secondary education in 8 different forms including technical and vocational education shall be made generally available and accessible to all by every appropriate means and in particular by the progressive introduction of free education. Was this a basic now? Primary JHS and secondary. Now secondary no in all its forms. Say technical, say vocational, ni nyina ye be ni free. Nemo answer na be ni free no. E was say aye available as aye accessible. Available ne say masuku no emu ebu a okaso ye ni free a obi abenya bia kwa emfa ha obi anya dai ema afi ma nye accessible ne say fa nyoma gu akwan so a sa okaso ye ni free a obi a person ko bibia betumi akobi a ontimi nyine ho nya dai emfrim ansa na free no tie haye o se free no eye progressively free to bo ye nhihye nkakrakra na wo ye ni free a ankofa hawa ama se ne be ya wo ye nkakrakra no wo benya foto kese e de asi akire na aka se wo ye ni free a obi akombe dai e be hare no na wanya free education a ohia ni ba osikani ba obi abetumi akobie na ma oman ba bia etumi akonanim na wo wie ho nso a no about 1C or say higher education shall be made equally accessible to all on the basis of capacity by every appropriate means and in particular by progressive introduction of free education. We secondary now, obeko tertiary, higher education, universities, nursing training, teacher training colleges, na and also so why na why no kakra the photo esiechire na fe no so be free ama obi aho atoni bi afi we are school adisua hodo aye nyina obeye ama no so aye free na obia etumi akobi we ene nea article 25 of the 1992 constitution no e ka kire na kan say was ye free education so ye mi say ho da be ne ye hase odi she constitution no amfa da ye hase anka ho a obia ba say o she constitution meye ye nye da enti article 25 kire free education e pese de ba no ene ba article 38 of the 1992 constitution clause 2 and the share ho say the government shall within 2 years after Parliament first meets, after the coming into force of this constitution, draw up a program for implementation within the following 10 years for the provision of free, compulsory and universal basic education. Or say a bra the constitution here adwuma a day di kai Parliament be meeting ekosi ni mfie mienu aban bi a wo Ghana konwa so bia no be program a your friend FQ, free, compulsory, universal basic education. So program now be no yanhwe say within the next 10 years so program no free no be dey e be shase ye to about 1992 Parliament meeting 7 January 1993 Sadama Constitution 1992 no e shase ye adwuma ti from 1993 e kosi 2 years 1995 Sadama Rollins aban na wo so timra no share no say onye policy framework a your friend of FQ and why FQ no say so ye wi a enye adwuma within the next 10 years in free 1995 e kosi 2005 na 10 years na ye dey aso in free 1995 ekosi 2005 where with the president bia wo Ghana no sa wo hwese ye be free education ase sa anya sa na se 2005 to akonya no so na wa anya free education na what to constitution no we breach the constitution of Ghana ti betu do afamra kwan so na ya impeach ya do akonya ye den afri hunsam 2005 duru ye no na ye wura John Ejekum Kofo one na ye Ghana mampanyini nti obaye ni wo mra sha badwam e no se nia Ghana mra no hyeme no ba bia ye du sesi a wo se ye hye free compulsory basic education no ase e na owura Kofo e hye free compulsory basic education ase o hye ase no de o ye ne se o introduce capitation grant se sika ye famwa basic schools no e na afi o de ba se eye sa basic schools ni nyina no yen try say ye be no aduane school feeding na omo anya bi adie o sa aduane na say anche na na ban no e free so na owura mess buy no be buy free feeding no school feeding o buy mu sa ba ye obi abenya aduane ni bi aye dey adi o buy mu anu school ni nyina adodo na aye dey enya bi na yenya aduane mo ana o de enyoma hodo bebre so e be ka ho na niema ono so e de beka ho no ebi e wo ha ebetumi abobo niema
the open
niema owura Maase e de beka ho de o de beka ho no bi e free school uniform because say e compulsory we ye ni free about compulsory be ye hye so ba ta bi amfane ba nko school a ye betumi a chene say we do ba na bro nti obetumi aka say meni atade nti owura Maase the free uniform buy obetumi aka say meni mpaboa nti ono so introduce free sanda say ye fama school kwala no na fe o say say yen sanya yen yi suku adan a ebi ni ho na ye konunu ya ase no eye schools under trees yen nyini nyina free ho na yen si school adan no fa nkonwa ngum onkoto akonwa afei yema o books a obe kinkan ne ho bibia yema watade enhye yema o mpaboa yema capitation grant a yema school no afei ye no aduane wo school mamu wadi a afei na Ghana ebe ye mra se oba time bi a wawo ba e wo so ko primary school ko JHS so amfana anko a wudi for ya twaso if say bibia wo so hia ko school bia aban dia ye dey e dia ba eno na Maase yewura Maase one yewura John Mahama eye ho adwuma ebra yewura Atamis free mu na ka yewura John Mahama na je so hwe de ya basic school niam a ya no ho na du bra wo se keka ye ho na ye kɔ secondary school no se be ya ho free no so e be ye adwuma enti owura Mahama e de introduce the friend no progressively free senior high school se be ya constitution kan no wo se ye free senior high school no ye no nkakra se ne be ya obi anso ebetumi akobi
progressive free senior high school
in fact obi ani ho je ho achinye obeka ya na na do krabra yewura Mahama introduce free progressive free senior high school no de na na do eka ye ni o say Mahama's free SHS good news for Ghanaians
honorable mame date no na we are modern Ghana
yeah we are modern 6 March Thursday 6 March 2014
okay I'm the producer so they have a video Tama Mahama progressive free
yes to betu ya video na my hair na ye nyina ye hu said e see here
Live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. The free studio 37 Abebeso Street, the heart of Accra, Osu, and the Ebro in all the 16 regions across the country on Facebook Live Power 979. Will like a page, you now will share TV as well as Ghana. Samsung on YouTube, as well as broadcasting meeting. Ede Mugabe Maase and sama yede ebrewa nei Accra High Court judge friend say justice afia se wa asari botwe wakasa ni nyina fa Dr. Kesela to force ambulance trial who nsem Godfred Dame Attorney General and Minister of Justice and who nsem no say any on japa hwan na eka we na hwan na eka we sem ben na court no dia ba betudwa ni nyina so no obete ho nsem ene ewo dwumadie no so let be free Electoral Commission asoya ya mami efani Jane Mensa wono ena ne nsa ehya ase ya papa efani say Dr. Asribu Akweku womo etumi ayino edina ko baby foforo ensembe na manfo ekafa ho na ensembe na APP mu ewo ho Mugabe ametie medi opanyi bi achipa so open Professor Smart na Professor Smasapon no we MPP ni kase pa anu akoye no ne research ni polls ni ade na wode abetu dwa say bawumia ewo soro esene Mahama ewo 2024 abato a ye ba betu mtie nei me baba expose sa papa friend say Professor Smart Professor Smasapon no we say oyini pafon onye obi a we MPP ni do the post bi aba abontina ni so obi a taking it serious and say obi anim the reality on the ground we kwa form wa amanfo nim de ekoso ewo ho etene we say daily graphic ese mo de ba nyina no e bosirim ka hwenim bibia nim me amgina ha na me ne ukasa na mema ho enema waye sa professor no waye ni nyina no obehu ho ensem awutu senya is enua ba na akoyo ono so akasa efa de ekoso ewo awutu senya is obete ho ensem na enei wuku ena akoye ya wadai ne ewase mitimi chiska when no ye midweek enua bi di 3000 Ghana kofi ena ba bi di 4000 Ghana star 274 hash na was selected point from number 1 obo 1 ebeto 5 Ghana 2 ebeto 10 Ghana and then mecha 4000 Ghana 4000 Ghana 4000 Ghana 4000 Ghana mencha 1000 mencha 500 mencha 200 and mencha 300 se mecha 4000 Ghana semeti yo mo me basisi a na fe ya to adwumadi so Yasamu wakwaba Ediba TV SWAZ etana Power 97.9 FM Tamale Kesmi ene eye Amana FM Union wawa etio radio so WFM Walga Tanga ne patamu nyina ye chacha mo wa ene eye Gambaga mo amuti o Gambaga wale na regu mo amuti o Garu Timpani Wimpa Sampa Wede FM Opusiga Hajia eye Ladi eye MP for Pusiga one eye mo amuti o nyina no ya chachi obibia kwa babokofo zuose mu nyina mu akwaba Ediba TV SWAZ and Power 97.9 FM and chairman survivor former Madina chairman NDC former chairman Madina chairman survivor and your birthday happy birthday to you na just and on the 6th ye cheche da no kosa nyame adoma Monday capacity man emeso meda na nyamede afeba ko akame afe ho nwa ye onuabo erikopoku on the 8th John Jinapo Sansuna Clementa Park Agaliga omoto ato asosa ono abu adu asare kufori omoto ato asosa nti nei wawoda mema ho happy birthday na ensam no doso semedike aka se eneme becha 4000 Ghana 4000 Ghana 4000 Ghana ewusi unye 4000 Ghana kufie star 274 hash na wasende was selected point from number 1 wabo 1 na to 5 Ghana 2 na to 10 Ghana ubo 1 2 3 4 twane sedi capacity formula no utwa 15 watwe ni watwe 15 watwe 4000 Ghana is kakese uba bi di 4000 Ghana sedi sedi akofie enu obi wo wi amase waje 3000 Ghana wo de ko wo hwemi utifie wo hwemi wo doman nkuru wo boko wo garu wo timpani wo wi amase wo afamaso wo bedomase wo jamase wo agona wo bipua ana wo eyensuta mampon bonkuru wo hwemi star 274 has na wasende enu obi wo ria mo ase utwa 50 Ghana wonya 30 million ekofie wo hwe me wo betimi adi 40 million sisi ya star 274 has na wasende waselect point from number 1 ubo 1 ebeto 5 ubo 2 ebeto 10 ubo 4 ebeto 20 capacity formula na woko men trase ntwen na 4000 Ghana scheme udu ubedi 4000 Ghana me say 1000 Ghana 500 Ghana mejache 2000 Ghana kura mejache nei enu a me free 3000 me wura 4000 Ghana cedis star 274 hash na wasende waselect point from number 1 wabo 1 na to 5 2 na to 10 capacity formula atankolega biga Mugabe Maase eno emu na mede wo dey mede wo ekwa afei yanye bre na yemfa asem nyina emoye ataboafo etaya echi eye Moses power specialist about hospital amuzu eye eba clinic omodi amuzu garlic bitters Safari Valley Eco Resort and Hebron Hills International School na na chira mineral water omonyina etaya echi a omo eboa eye jumadi ewo power na eye TV SYZ afei na wodi afide na to ha Power FM na TV SYZ meeting ede eye Mugabe Maase nti obetra say on Facebook like Power 979 TV SYZ Ghana na afei wahwe sama wodo a eko if what eye no mienu kwesi no si ade a wo say adaje eni eposo sama wodo ekoso nyina no wose ma hu ne ekoso ewo Ghana atankolega biga Mugabe Maase the capacity man yes ase na ese free eye Accra High Court enei na chese woni esese ka kire wo minority leader honorable Kinslato Forsen okopie mu ewo ho sanso ene onimunyafo Japa lawyer Edoji Tamakro ya wono ene ya lawyer fo NDC mu nyina no odi wo manim ewo NDC amanyoku no say head of a legal affairs wono na in charge justice Afiase wa Asare Botwe champion judge enei ye kokoto a judge no atu attorney general for the first time we breaking news e bi acida say attorney general oba advance say be ya on twene ho free asema ekoso try ambulance ya no papa ya friend say attorney general and minister of justice ya friend say Godford Odami 640 yes what twene hu film nya friend na ababa court bi abeka kukuro yehu say wonanti bio enye no na yehia ho judge ne say ebabua wo say wo Godford Odami ube stay away every asema ekoso ewo ambulance driver no we eye justice Afiase wa Asare Botwe Afiase wa sewa mpafo sewa bruni justice Afiase wa Asare Botwe judge udi de papa sewa mpafo justice judge udi de papa wakasa magana nyina yedin under the Fourth Republic ABC da nowhere ewo court ebehye attorney general we wa fairly where attorney general I been bonny ewo the team the court to say ababua ne say no mo advice say on stay away case no bon justice minister anyway the judge ne say judge no papa na nim guase o so on stay away jina chai advice no mode ma wo na so what advice no na obade a ahwe na wani magu asesan se wo ya ban lawyer judge no waya ade na mi nhira no odwene Ghana ho odwene daache ho no boga na ho ban the integrity of that office and will protect it. Now for the first time in our history under the Fourth Republic say a judge ebe advise minister or in charge of attorney general and justice. What is the justice? This useless man who was born on the 5th of June 1979, Rollins, June 4th, Adechi and Yewusa Godfred Odami. 45 years yesterday. We see Nyano no Swagana. That's useless caricature. Nyana Kufado Neba Bawa. Sanko for Muni no more brother. Woman more brother, no mummy, a Juma for any prejuma or mother. That's useless caricatures. Yabemo mo say, Omoye Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And then they Okawa to say Bibino, or Bao Kawa to say Bibino, Sister 40, was he in Yano, or Swagana, local champion, international kwa ne abono pa judgment debt akese na Ghana etua useless caricature omo mukotua $12 million ewo palugu dam no ya ba omi ate ekosi say on Asempa FM oni obi okache say eni ye ne signature project the MPP aye in the northern part of Ghana ya obetimi di ne say ne bo say MPP ba yi weni ne palugu dam eka ho useless attorney general womo mutu assess kan wo chesu ma na wo chesu mo useless attorney general according to the auditor general's report eniema boni amaye ewo Ghana ha ade a Japan deal ye $12 million. Are you there? Under this useless administration, you useless attorney general like Godfrey Dame. Oh my Ghana, I lose $190 million US. PDS. You share almost a year, 8 months. You trade scammer a year UCG for Omemua Conta and Ghana for. Time be baba. Accountability. This gentleman, Nyamia Nyadumna NDC power. Oba roto in jail. That attorney general, the guy calling himself Godfrey Dameno, the guy will rot in jail. And Nyama why you do say why no? NDC as a political party, yen traho emanu kosakeke. One nam attorney general Godfrey Damena, or press atofo semo konsa wemono. Ko nama will do a year media, now will do a year doblu, no about crosso. Ako eyan samwema na kode ne seguniti obeye mmobo se ya be prosecute wo nyuma fua waye nyina judgment that o ma we yetuatua ene ne ma fua ma ye nyina no obi abebu hu akonta including your president calling himself Nanado and bawumia wo nyina mo bebu akonta in the high court o ye de na and attorney general ba otu nyamenyum mumuni mnyame Sasabon Samasefo, Munimiame. Sasabon Samasefo, Nabukadnezar for, Idi Ame Asefo, Munimiame. Mudu boni wi anamo the Bible ekata so. Accountability day ne beba. Accountability day ne beba. Obeye mobo say. Me say some of these guys they will rot in jail. Their 2JB down kwano. I have been there before. And that was Godfrey Dameno. And attorney general na be ya ombo bra papa bi anche obi a Ghana. Such a useless caricature. Calling himself attorney general and minister of justice. Justice for what? Justice for where? You tell the court so ewo Ghana. Ewo Accra High Court.
The most important point today is that all the applications filed by the applicants have been dismissed in their entirety. All the 5 applications are failed. And I think that in reaction to this, I would say that clearly shows as a group of people in this country who ride on manipulation of facts, distortion, and deception of the public. They were seeking to mislead and deceive the public. Today they've been exposed. That is what I say. I leave the rest to my friends.
So now that they've been dismissed, all the applications have been dismissed. Yes. How do you see this case going forward?
Well, today, when I was coming, I had a song in my spirit. Head of that church, triumphant. You know that song?
I don't.
Please. We joyfully adore thee. And then it goes on. Precisely. Continue. You have to play it to your radio stations. Head of thy church, triumphant. We joyfully adore thee. And I said to you that they will lay traps, but all the traps are flee from them. Indeed, only righteousness will prevail.
And no court said the otafri bibim. We munina so mo ya attorney general we otu nyamenyum. Okwa sorry ben, okwa presbyterian na okwa Methodist. And I Baptist. Useless caricature. We brabe no boy. Now to show my boss a kufuado. Be attorney general when some phone would be here. I be no attorney general. Chachuchikata and say me hui. Power to the people. Now yet here and sama a year yenya sami jamfin so nkoma won nsantwefo di ye abra mo free a year quarter.
That the trial judge also makes statements about, let me just refer to some of the notes I made, that the Attorney General did not utter certain words, okay? Words that Mr. Japa uttered on the tape, that you have been meeting me in my cousin's house and you've been telling me to testify in this particular way, and if I do that, I will be dishonest and I'll be helping you to jail an innocent man. I'm paraphrasing, right? And the trial judge says those were words uttered by Mr. Japa. But the trial judge forgets that was a conversation. when Mr. Jakpa said that, did the Attorney General say it is not true? I have never told you that. I have never met you in your cousin's house. I have never impressed on you to do the things you are saying. No. On the tape, the Attorney General is quiet. And you realize that at some point, the Attorney General even says that we are talking on phone and I don't know who is recording. If the things Mr. Jakpa was saying were false, why didn't the Attorney General say so on the tape? So the judge cannot say, in our humble opinion, that for the mere fact that those words were uttered by Mr. Jakpa, then it is not true that the Attorney General didn't do that. We are saying it is true that he did that in our opinion because the Attorney General did not deny. And you could see that the Attorney General was uncomfortable that Mr. Jakpa was bringing out all those facts in that phone call and had to even say that, oh, I don't know whether this is being recorded. So these are matters that we disagree with the court on. Number one, the issue about the judge saying, I don't have the power, no law or known practice confers jurisdiction on me to make these orders. We are saying that if he had allowed counsel to move the applications and at least hear them on those points of law, maybe the court's position on that would have been different because we strongly think that the court has that general jurisdiction. But even aside that, common law allows that because you see the contradiction. The judge says, we are relying on decided cases outside the country. And for her to be able to rely on that to make an order for inquiry or, mistrial, she needs to find local laws to support it. Yet you realize that when she was giving out her ruling on the issue of stay of proceedings based on prosecutorial misconduct, what were the cases? She cited 3 cases, all Canadian cases. So why do you in one breath say that I can only rely on decided cases in Ghana or the law as stated clearly in our laws in Ghana? But when it comes to stay of proceedings, then you rely on decided cases in Canada. Clearly we disagree, right? That's the court decision we disagree, the lawyers will advise. But let me tell you the other good things about the ruling, which we agree with. What we agree with and commend the judge for was number 1, to admit Exhibit CAF2, which is the audio recording the NDC put out, which Mr. Jakpa annexed to, Honorable Atoforsen annexed to a supplementary affidavit. That audio recording, they've been saying that it is doctored and all that. They couldn't say that it is doctored in court. They've been challenging its authenticity in the media. They couldn't say that in court. And you've seen the line of cross-examination. More tapes are coming up. More tapes are coming up. Then number 2, and that is the juice of this matter. That is what makes all of us happy about this matter. Is that the trial judge says that it gives great discomfort for an Attorney General and Minister of Justice to be speaking to an accused person when he knows that he's not supposed to be speaking to the accused person in the first place. And to be speaking to an accused person who was a lawyer in the case against the ethics of the profession, including telling the accused person to lie and contrive a medical excuse duty to deceive the courts. And the judge says these are serious issues of professional and prosecutorial misconduct, and that the appropriate forum can deal with that. We have taken a cue from that. And we know that the appropriate forum is not only the GLC. The GLC is one. We shall trigger that process at the right time. But we also know of Article 218, and the powers of Shraj. We know the powers of Parliament under their powers to censure a minister, and we are going to be triggering all these things. There is no way that this dishonorable, crooked character called Godfred Ame will get away with these unprofessional conducts and criminal conduct. There is no way. We want to make that clear. And the judge, clearly, even though she denied jurisdiction, has given us a cue, and we know what to do. Aside that, the judge went on to say that Godfred Ame should stay away. She's advising or directing, whatever word you use. An advice can lead to a direction. Strongly advise. Since Ghana became Ghana, from the days of attorney generals like Geoffrey Bing, have you ever heard the court telling an attorney general that I'm strongly advising you to stay away from a case? The attorney general in whom all the prosecutorial powers of state are vested, being told by a judge that I strongly advise you, stay away. This is a shame. This is a shame of a disgrace of monumental proportions. And it justifies calls, not just by the NDC, but even by neutrals like Professor Pierre Tuya, neutrals like Mr. Isiansari, the former director of the Ghana School of Law, neutrals like Martin Pegu, who are calling for the resignation of this Attorney General. People like my good friend Samson Ayenene calling for an inquiry into these matters. The court is scandalized, the court is embarrassed, the court is uncomfortable with the unprofessional conduct of this crooked Attorney General and says, stay away. Stay away.
Very well. Yenuya Aye Lawyer Sami Jemfi, National Communication Officer of the largest opposition party, NDC. One Moteneka Nachese, the Ekoso, Ewo proceedings Ekoso ne, Ewo Aye Accra High Court, Aye criminal jurisdiction hono, and you know, Dinano, and they are live on TV as was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. And the TV as was at Ghana on Facebook Live, all like it page, you know, now share, so and a Power 97, so on YouTube, as was broadcasting. And you na yetwa ni say, Krata bi aba bontene, Krata aba, Yamame Jane Mensa, or the Krata aba bontene says, see, I kasa die. Appointing Bafofo, so on for any entry electoral commission so here now on mayor responsible for the electoral services as the new training director at the electoral commission. Mr. Benjamin Ayebanobiu, were a former head of the Ashanti regional office. Now no obe azumu office on the 1st of July. No to me ababe tekisa a position. Na position ya oba abetikino na your papa your friend said Dr. Sibo Kweku. Papa so share so said Dr. Sibo Kweku no ofri Ashanti region and obaye a baba bepi mu ewo yisi asoye ho adwuma fo a papa we ababe di ewo electoral commission wo de ese wani ensese ye ka kire wo ebisi edimotu no na adan na nipa fofo mo de ne eba no wo mo edini free Ashanti region NDC de ye bi ni obi o mo de ne baba bia mo kofa apia hene ba apia hene no no a communication team member edema MPP wo obi a nim no ewo yesu nwane ene ne patemu wo ye known MPP member or a Cadbury MPP member wo be yisi IT director ewo electoral commission so yi attention fo a ba wo mia recently okọ Bono region within echi ene ne yeto no attention ma o maka nyina no na eneyi afa munye letter ne fresh mame no fa camera no to me so the angels want to know say sa papa your friend say Mr. Benjamin Banobiu no meti bi ekwoso ewo cantonment ene laboni ya makmanu ekase on peneso say we be yi Siribo Kweku edi na free position room na de obi foforo aba ana. The angels want to know question mark ese pa na angels no omu so mu peso mu hu se meeting bi kwaso between Jane Mensa Bossman and Macman no more ne MPP mpanifo bi ewo laboni ene cantonment ana. The angels want to know big question mark angels ni bisa aso abafo ni na bisa aso abafo ni bisa say meeting bi kwaso a Macman no say okache Jane Mensa say pe say Siribo no omu benyi na free the position ho ana. The angels want to know power to the people. More fire. Angels is omu person who say Jane Mensa one Siribo no omu a problem ana omu ni a problem. The angels want to know say Confucius our electoral commission ho. Yeah, child, your statement here nearby, nearby return nearby way you know. And your Siribo Kweku, and I'm before I said Kutupa, Sasabe 1 year at Papa found a boss one. When they appear here, Womunis and foresight, you know, Womu take decision, I issue statement. Yeah, Jane Mensa on your awana backis. The angels want to know power to the people. And now we move on. And the match of 4,000. Star 274 hash. Now what's the letter point from number 1? 1 now to 5 Ghana, 2 now to 10 Ghana. Say, show where your capacity show. Near me, your host, no me your capacity man. And you better be as presenters no more lightweight no matter 24 years in this profession. Me a senior journalist. You bomb me di Ghana, we are Safana baby, we jina Britain, America, baby, uko American and Mexico, me di ho. Mean your friend, me a tankolega biga Mugabe Maase capacity man. Me nye lightweight be me credibility wa baby. Integrity ni modu. Good name is better than riches. My building me home me do baby me do no. Me ma won fa wo tako ni wo sempo ano e me say me dance o. 10th of June my birthday. Na enei me ba be cha 4,000 Ghana cedis. Nipa say umu epeja na obi bia mu so epeja. You che bibia no memwa yedu capacity. Medical aka say me birthday no ya won ojo da don get closer. See me cry that Monday until if I was Joe and Waba, if I could Joe and Waba. Power to the people. It's me bad that 4,000 Ghana cedis. 4,000 Ghana cedis. 4,000 Ghana cedis. Now the plan that you may have from me was Muga, and now it's 3,000 and that's 4,000. Say, hey, boss, will say yes. A month for a friend me, and me, Jumedia would this say, and I know say. Because you are on top of issues in this country. I say be a bekebiano, will be a team you watching it. Because me can't want to go to court. My being what jumanum. Me cheska was me cheska modulo. Start 274 house no was send was selected point from number 1. We bought 1 a better 5 Ghana, 2 a better 10 Ghana. We bet me 4,000 Ghana on this show. No ne bilibi, no labalaba. We dear Mugabe me for second. Yadibamon. Ebia na utie mi wo bedomase utie mi wo kuna wo mamponten wo eye fijase asokore wo jamase wo eye tanoso wo apatrapa wo pokukrum utie mi wo mankraso ebia na utie mi wo adudwama ebia na utie mi ewo adeso wo utie mi wo sushiaye utie mi ewo eye achirinsu ebia misari agako ebia na utie mi wo achirinsu ya ebia na wo goso Africa Joe anana na Kwame Barber Shop Frankenaro goso utie mi na say ebia na say utie mi ogoso makumba etie mi ogoso kansire wati ase mutie mi bebi akomutie mi mem mutie mi sankore ene eye bebi ani mutie mi sa 274 has na wasende waselete point from number 1 ucha ubedi power to the people. Now NDCPC for Awutu Senya is in the central region. Yeniaba na akoyo nsembi koso abrati a woni hawa kumsin ba no wonju si ye no o ma remande abranti no 2 weeks ene na akoyo akasa yenti na akoyo.
When we go back to year 2020 or from year 2019, you would all bear me witness to some incidents that happened in Katswa, where Hawaku Sin pulled a gun on me on 4 different occasions. And I believe that the police have been really unfair to me because no arrest was made, nothing was done, no investigations or whatsoever was made. So I have every right to protect myself with a licensed gun. On Sunday around 11 o'clock, one of our national executives came visiting so that we can go to the grounds and then ascertain the situation on the ground. Then in the middle of the discussion, then we realized that we were being surrounded by thugs, land guards, hoodlums. All of a sudden, they just attacked my car, my personal car, opened the doors, searched, hit my driver, hit my security, beat them up, and then pull out the gun from my car in the presence of the police where we were having the meeting. So it wasn't like someone was holding the gun. No, the gun was lying in my car.
Very well. That was Nakoyo, NDC parliamentary candidate for Awutu Senya East. And you could pay more our courts. A branch here, your Modenakoyo, NDC in addition, your Modenakoyo, you're remanding for 2 weeks. Nimum, now a year call you say, dear Cosuinano, umo any edi echi, and Yan TSA as our friend or money and call for a council, almost Ambra headquarters. Now, maybe beside IGP say, how are coming in Banaway? And is he above the law? How are coming in Banu away? Mube can't throw, sir, Abrant and that 37. And I just never catch them so room 50 UGMC. Mibisa say nra. Na oma de saja abrante no na mokɔfa ne free na mode ne kɔtena hospital ho na mokɔ interrogate na mokɔ bisa ne samana. They just want to know. The muye biano, the table will 10. The table will surely 10. And the mubu who powers. Munim the free slow bar. I'm up better than the Chebia day. I say. Very well, you move on. Daily Graphic publication being a movement called Daily Graphic front page projecting Dr. Bawumia as preferred candidate of Ghanaians, and the research institute is owned by an MPP member who goes on radio and TV to defend this government on political grounds. Dr. Bawumia preferred candidates. NDC must what? NDC most popular party. Very well. So the other about to Jenny. Some professor yao, what they are doing by useless professor. Professor ni suase yamanasa. Professor akom deno. Yo pebi die. Intino. Okwane number umi animu a. Some professor ni need the professor smart sapon. Professor akom deno. Useless professor. Akom deno. Na mema we say me kasa with evidence. Into your professor now when you're useless, I come and challenge me. And I will tell you why we are useless professor. Your professors be brewa, musu, etuwa here, come diwamo, womanama, atadia bako, omobasha the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, shoe bako. Useless professors. Bako any air professor smart, sapo. And one nam, and was one who acquire post be, acquire any research, na Bawumia, was sorosene aye Mahama. Shiakai, ewa heva. Useless research, useless post. Na mi Mugabe amiti When say balance, any your cast stories, say for evidence and 2 1 idea. Me de me kokko to ade bia obe feli. Me tra akai say we de me be ko asase ho ko to before me meto asase won ka ha no makoye search wo lands. Yes, search we are me due diligence me bibia I will register the land. San makwa asase ni so akoye bibi. And I will take possession of the land. Una machire na asase na ye wo di agoro. Wo the documents ebeba am so me de media aba. Ya hwe the one register ni the one register. In that giant van yas as you. Tie nya sam tie. Some professors we akom de womo. Hwe akom de womo. Nti we say owobe no odi ni birthday. Na Bawumia send the message you say we wie. We wanya Bawumia number. Kevin Asante ya head of engineering. We di ni birthday Bawumia send the message e besi ne. Kapra ma. Hwe yenu aba akwele municipal ono so Bawumia sending the same message ni bi sending the message ni bi na sa Bawumia nim na me birthday so cheche birthday me ba be di ni Monday f na wo sending me message pa na scan ni akira me fancho wo sending message na we say me happy birthday Bawumia ya me so be to abetia won dia na scan na mo wia no would be here then send ya ka ho ya me send me message empty messages kan ka ho you do birthday na Bawumia send you message na chi no office kan ka ho ji scan na scan o mo wia no no mo dia mo o mo bodua bi a enyan o mo fra antoanya mo o mo fra ho yo antoanya mo o mo di asem te se di asem okọ enyan yesika no ma wia na sa professor me nim se Bawumia send the message dia na me evidence no ho eya na ene na mama for film no start 274 house asa na me show evidence na ma won no was send it was select point for number 1 obo 1 na 252 na 2 10 me be cha 4,000 Ghana cedis 40 million yes as Professor Smart support ni di no
oh, nada. As an answer friend, ya chua, I think.
Nyami. I mean, what's me? me dey from capacity man papa was so akwaya sa post na wode aba abontin no what Casman FM e defend MPP sabe useless caricature we akwaya research no dey abeto was say na daily graphic me dim ho ya papa come dem wan na dey be come dem no e come dem sam yes be circumspect in your reportage we check some balances be na we we check the background of papa we yana me too way some years say mahama o lidi wa bibia ma me NDC for beje the MPP for nyindi we known MPP okasama MPP everything me pasa me kasa me baka me bibia meka bia no with evidence on Casman FM yetie sa papa wo so akoye posa ba wo mia ne lidi on ye obi a ne din wo so resere mahama no yetie no on Casman FM.
Oh, nada. As an answer friend, ya chua eating. Prof, but prof na da Kumasi Technical University in Krabata, if you should one kasa or the pen pa or dano. Prof, I just want to know name. Good. Honorable Medoas Namache Busia for Ajimre 80 and one so much in Nayamo Muninache Nanope. My name said Mitimika Adenta kakre bia. Okay. In fact, say ofri MPP mu okokokokoko obeba. Sa na me de me hu no ha. Ya na political party obi afiase etesenia MPP fiase beka ya jama mpanifo hia ya NDC den obi afiase na ya na political party bia na say political movement bia efiase based on breakaway no. Ayana enyina. Okay. Na history hobebre Victor Usonum Rekubrobenum Penny NDC ni ya breaki away no Gositano National Reform Party nom NDP Oba Penny Adwajima Rollins no say the boys ni aboa papa mo. Examples nhwe so bebre wo honom for onumo mu ba no so mbeti ase political party do betimi afọ me obetimi ayente say me ofa pelumu die bi ana obetimi ayente say cheda die bi ombreki away mfiri baby a ono ano so person oti amanyoku eno no nya abotre ehihye ne niema na se uka amanyoku ba ko ka na eko na wadu kwan finfino se senia obitika ni masemi oka anya me de nti mahwiresi kwa yebretu mu waside definitely you are bound to fail. You are bound to fail. As a nyadrum papa na ode kwashishe uko no. Ndi senkeye na me kwashishe aba abro. Ebia say husband hey na bia oso akoyo frequency. Yes. Now they abeben ye say ukoba abro. Okay. Chese nipa nko nye na adwen so obeti party o. All these examples are me. No munye o madwe so obeti party. Rekubo be an na anwene so obeti party o. Ni mu eya me dase. So production team ka say monya adwuma bi ma me asani metu ka say me ba adwuma ma ha ba ya adwuma no say me nya me research ena metumi antoso number 2 e wo Ghana hada dabia me da number 1 check my numbers na check others numbers when I'm live on TV or radio, always on the winning side. So say Diema Ghana for Jimmy Diene say Mugabe de woni atro bibi obeka bia ye pepepe na me ka say production team no anya adwuma bi ma me say adwuma no manya enaminimu wo bi ka ename ba be cha 40 million start 274 has no was select point from number 1 number 1 na to 5 Ghana 2 na to 10 Ghana 1 yetie Professor Ayes Masapoin ni previous comment ya wama ni kasa kekewu leave UC alone to work. Professor Smasapo slams NDC peacefmonline.com. Leave UC alone to work. Professor Smasapo slams NDC peacefmonline.com. You are no take me to another one. You are demanding too much.
Give YEC independence to do their job. Professor Smart Sapong to NDC. GhanaWeb.com. 2024 elections. The butterfly should forget it. Ashanti region will always love the Elephant Party. Professor Sapong James Alan. ModernGhana.com. Afemofa camera no to me so. Way and your friend is journalism. So your production team. Na mutimi ya adwuma say emma. Come on. I'm going to say the honorable general Zebra and penny focus and general manager Mapa FM. Shejuma be personal or Heniba Mobo Fia. News your number one. Money show you number one. Political shows be a number one. Ye net who will be BMO. Say your Juma what ye news ya. The person him a ya quantimo, Mapa Mao, a ya PSU, or Henipa or ya Okuman graph the one. Delivering ye fantastically. Morning show. Champion producer Imani Kojo. Womo kabom wisdom. And now womo tachire. Now no pay akura. And so bout newspaper paper sumo samna. Na kwame ka sika ye breakfast. Mami sika wo ye breakfast na kwame ka te ho. Delivering ye fantastic. Sports monarch. Roger. Eni ofusumo ne ebomo tenasia na baby ewu. Atankuni gabi Mugabe Maase. The capacity man. Osi ade yo endinka ba kope. Honorable Collins Dada. Osi mini ekuma we obo adwuma dodo. Hwe. Enyema we ami enyina me hu ya mpipifuo hi. Sifa kan onye we. Polado mochi onye we. Me metra me se me metu foto mu Ghana fo ani o. Meka no kra no e de a chete memofo. Professor Wayne was so akwaye hwihimu a useless professor accommodate no henanim we yiri ti abosumi sia no onyi accommodate no nisu oshana atwahi abrego waso no so di ne birthday ba omi send ni message me da won send me message abra won fesi kanka ho hwe we wanya professor wa bobra smart waso ya smart no mo ya smart yentie captain smart mo omo ya smart omo nyansa no omo de smart aye smart abi omo ya smart ni eni mo wo ye useless smart akomde professor ene ma kire wase se sa de ode ba ye nyina no man radio station or TV station bi answer na daje ko discuss because wo ye useless wo ye hungry ekom edew. Thank you. And Thursday, right? Fantastic. So the out down there, the whole Ghana Benya show will be at it. We are not news to Papa Sam by Naya Ward or Hinababa Bam Gumbesos are the amount. Who to me? No station, you can't. Share a buff wow, more you made your hood or so. If you have Hana will pass up board, you may hold the radio station who advertise when a good result. A TV SYZ na Power FM. Radio SYZ so see a kajatum. A demo say tu. We are software person preach bra. Oba so about you hold the radio SYZ so akwanya ho. Bra. Yin na ye nuanom ba ko. Fantastically show. Start 274 has now send was selected Power FM number 1 252 10. Greetings, Enkoma, Mr. Frank, Libito. Who bukum Accra. Who enjoy show ne papa. Afe mame na me onko fa abo afon ka to mre. Kwakubo ahe. Ene Chris Dugan. They will deal with the issues. I'll be right back. Yamakwaba at the bar Air TV SYZ and a power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana and Uti. Mugabe Maase atankuliga biga meni ahofeka ene mini minua bema kwa kubwa hia ono so ni ahofeka krizuga nso be dwane ono so ni ahofeka ye ne edi dwumadi ebre wo na nsem de ebi wo hoye papa ene medike aka akiro se ene eye yawoda wo se wonye sky modru edi kofie e ba be che 4,000 wo se otumi nya 4,000 Ghana edi kofie obitimi aye lucky winner. The make actually one is *274#. Now was send the select point from number 1. What but 1 not to 5 Ghana, 2 not to 10 Ghana. The chances no a be good amount. Bra over to be bree. Medium say what to a 50 Ghana econo about to mama. Once Mugabe Maase ameyo enra obi wo agona wiamoase. So 50 Ghana. Draw in what them. Go buy 30 million. Say Mugabe de besati business. Fienye me yere ba me man 500 Ghana ko kuma se ko didwa. Nkola mi ensa. Ti benye bia ya den abofi. Enei adwuma wura say me cha 40 million. 4,000 Ghana cedis. 40 million. Na minche. Inti we are lucky winner 40 million and now the baby coffee. *274# now was in the selected boy from number 1. What but 1 now to 5 2 now to 10 Ghana. 40 million and now benya dia coffee. Well, kwa kuba ya trase we are be dealing with the issues. It's like I say, come a Safari Valley Eco Resort. Amuzu a ba clinic. Edi Amuzu garlic bitters. Na boy. Power specialist about hospital. Yeah, mami. Fibroid company ya keka wone hepatitis A, B, C, D, E. Otene te. Medimosis clinic and Eba center say or the Medimosis garlic capsules di abedwa soup binum. Na ebetimi abo. As natural mineral water ensuo no enie. Bibinum na emwa wapom den. Water is life. Memfe sika enkoto yare. So American farmer ono. It's natural mineral water. Korojen. 37 na BBC Street SYZ broadcasting how ba obenye biato. Robert to do bi apebi how ba so here Mr. Robert aka Asoreba. Champion Robert. Now say like I say come Hebron Hills International School. Omo wa media of the Nsawam Road. School school no kwa ma school ya akono. Nkode twama omo se school we na mepese meko. Na wodru eye ho a achechefo wo nyina no. Wo ye obi a wo kura SS1 SS men kwo ho omo mfa wo. Omo wo mu enim di ewo education mu ekwakubo ahemu ene adi. Capacity for nko na ye dwuma. Enuane kwada ne di nyina eye purely organic. Na omo won kwada no ho abotare. School no eye grade A. Social welfare for bo wura ho, Ghana Health Service for bo wura ho, Fire Service for penny for bo wura ho, omo wura ho na omo ye mahye omo. Bibia da ho kama. Wo banko say school no nka say wokoye wakodi agoro wapira. Debi da. Excellent. Ubana nya bosome na yo ya abaye adwuma no nsia pese okosi uba no ho a obedu ho na achechefo no gina ho twen ho machi no nsia. Anwumre no nsia na pese obefa uba na obedu ho no mu gina ho etwen ho. Bosome uba no bosome miensa ekosi mfie num Montessori ya available. Lower primary and upper primary so ya available. Omo say omo ye excel and shine. Media of the Nsawam Road ho and a Hebron Hills International School omo. Kwa goodbye. And I bet 4,000 Ghana, 4,000 Ghana. Mwakwa ba million.
Yeah, me do me.
Bibi aboko de.
Over that one, I show you there.
Fantastic. Now do birthday about me send no message.
Debut.
She said you do birthday. Electoral commission for the number.
Say me nene chuma so.
But obasendo.
Okay.
Obasendo.
Me hear name.
I believe say bibi aboko. Who are you fair?
Gabi adawro ma.
ametiase twene adoan kwan ya ne nkwa susua ne kontomiri
gidi
eni mmiri nkwan
de nyame be ya
nwa papa bi
mpisi body ampisi pa ne kontomiri papa bi
ne de
momoni ne amane ohwe ngu na guso onye na pasa di bi okay short one no
watu aguso
di wi anu anu no
dasie bi wawie kwako
ngabi
ene yejira yesi ene atene general sembe bire na free hoba minim ba bi apese wo sha ase draw no enche meye star 274 hash na wasene waselect boy fm number 1 over 1 out of 5 Ghana 2 na to 10 Ghana capacity twani bebre ene me cha 4000 Ghana kwaku yanko
ngabi amenchia ya hwefo nyina amenchia o ngabi me hwa o ana obo homode pa amenchia o ene de o yema Ghana fo nyina mampani jondaman mama one na bedi akire professor Jenana ene me maame madam Lodina me chiao me bi omo bia and this impani fo nyina
Kristo ganso aba
me na Kristo
ba o mi adamfo
me chia chairman Sidun Katia ene General Secretary and this impani
chama fo so aba o
waba
so nyina ba bedi say to beto say abo adwuma
nene abrigidi
fantastic
ya me boa enche bi obesi form Mugabe me din kan afa yisi ensensem no na ya me de se papa we say Dr. Srebo asem we ato no because papa no ohwe ne kasa ana utie ne kasa na ohwe ne dwa na wo ne mu no wafa electoral commission te said ye ne dia one but masare ne gin menza te papa no kra de to da no kasa on utie no ase de te se no akomete because when you to me be from MPP fumu ana odidi nsem ana dwe parliament impokra kasa no se bill we de yempene no akwa gina chire no o to ayampia se mo mpene kra be pass na ye electoral committee independent de pen ye be se ye and then we hunu o score card on sem fun na use we do di ye enne ana we hunu se ampa se ne ma boni ana wo ye nyina no na de ofita wo ye boy MPP for ne ana ye dew red card ya mawo anka obi a ye director of election ye ntumi am promote ama me your commissioner ya two post so ama wona ase se wo kwa report ama obi wo na obi be so ma wo te kotre ni obi na wo tre ni obi ni wi asa be report ama boss no ana wo post na wo no se ni de oba be hye wanan no ono na aba be report ama no it's a shame ndine wi ase wo sa wo wi ofo a o nsa anaso on say o ofo nsa no ahwe odie na fit send this na na yen because ene ma boni a yekoso wo Ghana futu nyina se da bi Ghana ye den yenye ne ma yie ne nto aba no finchim na John Dramani Mahama media akonya no no mo ano toto Ghana yie na Ghana fa ne to mapa nko nanim na but masade ene ayi Dr. Sebo nam touchline na omo to ayampia ahwa ne se Ghana ye den NDC 400 dodo NDC 400 dodo na wa MPP foi from do akwa to dey chimu I will be anka be wodu ko be 60 years ha be ko retirement asundwem na nka e bia odi en munyam papa kom obusuafo ene wa yifo abeka te me kura no me ba electoral commission no me nya push na director of election te se wodi training na ebeko olumai afi na akogina na aso akwa training nkofo o regent ni constituencies ni yi wo hu de woni munyam akwa godu na de he kan say the edini bebia the Ghana for hwehwa na say John Dramani Mahama ba ye president see so mo kofo obi firi Kumase na mo de na ba every so o MPP ni see e kofa obi firi achem ne de na ba see e kofa 100 na ba no way safi way NDC e betena ho ama sebe obi di etika na mo obi ni temu hunu edi nkwata tema kire enti because Ghana for will never forgive us say ye betena ho na bato ya ye ba beto yi NDC John Dramani Mahama wontumi ma metena konya so NDC be win ne ewi ne kire because Mugabe me no ka say adwuma ene o mamu amrante na maba wo epadwuma yi omunya binye tese wusi abonte a he said the amrante na maba wani su no obi awie nursing training college 4 years nie impost no obi awie teacher training 3 years nie impost no krete ko training college ye wie ya na impost na ye tua people teacher pay a 1 year na results me ba no ya kakweti allowance ni nyina na ye dey ye sa dey amount ene
ube wie technically ube wie nothing ube tena more than 4 years 5 years antani apost to bone ben na Ghana fo aye ene yi me no ka say petro ayi dollar every 16 Ghana cedis Mugabe dollar do 16 Ghana first ten kan obi kuta 1 billion na so the me patre no na nko tuminya me fa $2,000 NDC peso $20,000 ene ya me no ka say se obi kuta $20,000 ya I just said 1.5 million and the beko akwaje na me mas na aye yo
fantastic
first no obi kuta me fa say 40,000 Ghana cedis ya 40,000 Ghana cedis no de akwaje say no de akwaje $10,000 $10,000 ene ansa na abese sa $10,000 no ene obese sa $10,000 no 1.5 billion 1.6 1.5 1.6 billion it dey no diga na the take 400 million and we cost $10,000 no ene the same person na we diga no we hear 1.6 1.5 billion and san we tumi akwa cost $10,000 ntini boys e diga nyina o madwumegu ene boys e ton nyama nyina o makuso o shop ene so ene ensam hunu bi ekoso Ghana ha eno boys bi ton ka so mo ba me ho o mti se wo kwa akoto ka Mugabe e ko tu ni dollars nya convert aba Ghana cedis mu enti wundi sika wontumi nye Mugabe na de ekoso kora time de say unu se yenu anu bi ho mo kra ne mefra brochiri China no ne niam ne ba ho ibi wa ne am be 2 months say 2 months time no ba be tuaka so nu ta enti dollar ana mo de ye enti see ya within 1 month dollar ya move from 13 to 16 unu ka o mo bo be business ye egu awumusu ni nyina ya mamu bone na Dr. Srebwo o hwesa mamu bone we ya Ghana for otu we na wo sai kurulu wo kan wo di atam na boss masale nam touchline na je men say di atam mo kan se mu di ndisi for atam ba ye catch wo say wo de gabi kura ba don the man ma ba be wini wo de nana atatu bi to ba ndisi wini o pon fe ko na nado dem na one ento ma large mamu ba ba be president
e wo Ghana
Ghana na de ya hunu enta ko obi a Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ni krom wale fo kure du omo sala okofa na adbo mu a aspy e ko ba de krom fo obi o mu ni krom fo Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia
abu abrante
abu Ramadan de die ni we deputy na no obi a ni nuanom musemi fo edu omo sala na wotumi ko wiamo obi mu a wakra fura abukire na wakoje so de koche Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na yama Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ba president obi a PDS electricity tika ye gigi I free to electricity for the gigiska na Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ko form company I friend PDS agigi en kan ye tika more than 8 months be enu tika do gigi ye uti am Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia president I dey bone ni aye brata brante we your tika so say ni and numu o petikat ni obi a Ghana ha
comfortable am
we ye corrupt so corrupt okasa obekase
fa wono
the chrome palu bo ate what's down mama wo mo ye tu aba $19 million ebe pem ne ye hunu bebe ye tutu porto any power so mama president na de bone ne aye there's no way adom mama onwini ni abato aye ba betoi Ghana fo nyina awogidie woni mu na it's a pool no a MPP ne de ba aye no doctor Prophet already
smart
oh no a test president on sent in poor no crowd by no crowd any meaning in English your friend dangling and I say ambiguous no methodology no be I would say Ghana ha individual be no kwa gyina ba obewini apart from NDC and MPP when you do mama kwa okogina independent candidate odwini ayi sako over say omo president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia okogina independent candidate odwini a political party the party individual na ebe na be catch say NDC yeah popular but the NDC your candidate to me popular now as I dey professor na okotua de omo na mata entemuru we nyina ba why MPP ni enti wo pese wo de saa de ba bebo wo hu se Ghana fo nyina ni gidi ob MPP ni ba enti wo de ba bebo na ya yese wo Alhaji na wo Alhaji Mahmoud corrupt my way ono woni do mama ni credibility duro no kwa na Ghana fo
Go medase higher TV aso azeta na power 97.9 FM Tamalifo amutie Kasmi ene Amana FM chiamo wafo WFM Boko Garu Timpani mutio ewo Pussy Garu radio station friend say Wempan Sampa Wende FM ya mame honorable Haji Aladi salamu alaikum na ye boma near the aseda kese ma ya boafo na me catch you say eche me ba be ye draw na me be cha 4,000 Ghana cedis million makoma kwadua 9 star 274 hash na wa send it was selected power from number 1 wabo 1 na to 5 Ghana 2 na to 10 Ghana ubenya 40 million edi akofie afet sie me na me maminua Chris Dugan, member of the NDC National Communication Team Akwaba. Chris.
Nuga.
Simon Pomu.
Jetia. Ebe dumo ane di amo kwa siempemi. Sumne dumo winsem. Muga, ewie maminchi omo amoshe.
Fantastic.
Maminchi amia me sina brother.
Yeah, no one ma
my senior comrade.
Ubeb de chem.
Oh, that fit people.
Na ba me answer no message.
Oh. Now, you see, how can a dog and a monkey be friends? Cremane, you are doing to me.
But they say electoral commission, ama you will be a number. The amount of me do the
don't worry. Ever call her. So me senior comrade and my good friend, Honorable Kokubo here. Yeah, na me boss, Honorable Felix Osukwache, the next MP for AAK.
So you say the blacks are able.
Yeah.
The next 274 action no send the Udia. Now a free 7 kono what they are chele blacks are able no. Now they are chele.
Yeah, cuz I am a sports fan but the living condition of an ordinary Ghanaian citizen we sorry we are nti ade eya na eya unije samna enya ade about him because no be di crampo ye den na wo kwadwen bibi ho. So but I wish Black Stars well. I mean the next president, the savior of this country, the Jagaban of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Mugabe, anyone who are pam for ne duma pam we ma Ghana mine NDC nyamichira munina. Reference to EC ejuma amuya no krom ha ene Dr. Srebo Okweku. EC we asa e wono adwuma nyina ye di no ye benya ho akatua mesina ka bibi and I was very happy. I was impressed. Was say kurum ha nkuruntu dwuma bia isi pese omu ya na ya won etiko obi a ye say wo ye PhD holder doctor Srebo Okweku na akwakoka na wakwakoka thinking say wo ye NDC4 and they are one any. These are a group of people are omunia ye. I mean the leadership of this the current leadership of this country. President Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Ucho Timo Mukrampoa, they don't value it. They have no respect for human being. They don't have human value. And to a catch individuals be you must say yam form dia bro yam form and say man krom has say look these guys are going to use you and dump you omuni ajum papa bia because they are not even having the whole nation at heart no mo ka say e boa ni na eda ho no but you see 2024 elections is not for a joke. This year elections are ever decided the destiny of this country. Yeah, tiasifo no dachi the next generation, the future of next generation. Sad decision again for your take. And for that matter, we need a critical thinker like John Dramani Mahama to come and save us from this abyss and kofo with diako. And there is no amount of gerrymandering that easy by ya. Umbet maf ya ben we mo ama Dr. Bawumia enye. Because 7th December 2024 no eye kowa de kowa no obekọ na ebekọ yeso ye nim no obekọ obi anim no obekọ 7th December. So let nobody think that ye be there besa ye. Ghanaians are fed up. Ye nyina na esi o ye nsisi obi na mfa ma obi krampo na obi a ye pese esisi man ye ne papa. Ya de a ha adwun bebre. But this is the most wicked and visionless person. No person etina ho na yan wi abanfa na wan sa ba leader for what? And so what? There be commodity in free check be crab. Muga. Na me ka sanchiro. President Akufo Adupa wa appointing the Rebecca. Never ba o me yire Samira and Faye deputy. They will lose these elections. Nothing will save them. Akola obewu no wudi no ko hospital bia obewu. What do you think it can save this government? Aban we na aban NDC ni Ghana for ba opportunity say etu benchi. Omuni route bia wo ho a eso omumu. Because you see the leadership what leadership are they going to provide? And kofa ye do mu ba no. Yadika pa ba. Ba o me Ghana for so mo pa ba. Me de mi see so minim say kraman mi kakraman ya mojamba ba mi ama hu say kraman mi kakraman wo bia what me de expire food akwa no krum for so mundi when paketwa such a wicked desperate character want to be president. That be am say Ghana look ebi wo ho am say oh Chris asa mu boss John Dramani Mahama wankasa and I'm saying yes. It tells you say in the power no mu ba wo ba no ayakuma pa and odeba. He is not desperate. Obia look sa wo fia check nkwala mo fie akwala wo ye desperate wo pesusu ti say da bia wo be fia wo sunu sa akwala mo bobra. And that is typical about me. Yet krom na wo su and give me the tear mo first year no why first year ma. Who be sunny say, see a buyer. Now, who buy a dicker mount wire sales? I was in a mere meat. Mate, I want too tired. A large I want too tired. Was he first year mount?
Bookman.
Me, I enemy say, driver dicker qua, mate, na share camo. Tools were ya but too tired, driver too tired, mate, na two. Now, who mate, I want the man too tired. Was he first year mount? What at all is Bamia going to provide? What leadership? Is it leadership or corruption? Wobia what me catch so one no krom wobeye president northern region a signature project awaye e Palugu Dam. Ye ko wie ya $12 million ya chadi
no work done.
For no work done. Obia katashisha no proya join ti say makumua. Sa nipa ni amani my president.
No komwa.
Yes.
As a somro afakanama.
I tell you. How can Bawumia be president? How can Bawumia be president?
And
to me, see that
it is not possible.
It's a different country, not this Ghana.
Be a Jupiter.
You see, either Jupiter or Mars. Sure. What's here MP before Kasa? Now, no, you see, Omar started so more confess. They have no single respect for Ghanaians, and they think Ghanaians can be taken for granted. One of their government spokespersons, Kofi Tonto, was so in that day, he said, Omar Jatun, so Omar Ghana for Obwani, na a mistake na aba. And see, what is the guarantee? Your 8-year mistake, you couldn't correct it, which will give you another 8 years. When we have a fantastic leader, fantastic alternative at home. Then, you see, presidency is not for jokers. Comparing President Mama and Bawumia is a joke. A disaster. The records are there to show. Ama morning to say sabi o wuti kwanwa wuton samina na wusa tomatoes ni pepper ton. A serious business. You need a critical thinker. Enya no, enya kotopo, enya kohisam. You say things that are feasible. Ya wokro hana ba me be kan sam kase na dollar. Kwaya ya faso anywhere ban ahun say aban we no obo no hu body ni say exchange rate. Me buana. What has changed today? Mugabe, show me what has changed. A shameless hypocrite. How could Ghanaians choose a shameless hypocrite about me to be president?
Easy.
How?
It is not possible.
Yeah, sorry, I agree. I need a question at the form. How possible could it be? So Muga, na ekwaso nyina no ya nyina ya hu. Eye insishaya ya shisha say yamfa so mfa patapa Kwenso. Chrono Kwenso.
6 months to elections.
Chrono Kwenso. Emma president. But we want to assure that I keep serving them notice. Muga, I am telling you. Sir, NDC for now, I will go alone and sacrifice my life for this country. Say, there is no way. Sir, James about declare elections. Sir, can cross elections. I will declare no. NDC Bajatum. We are not accepting any wrongful declaration in this country. There is no way. It will be good for all of us if Bamia should concede this defeat. And yes, sir. Me say kowa di kowa nebe sibia be si no bako no bako. 7 December. Mo bi nya na adun say no na ya be na nu de ni sibio.
That's a Chris.
And elections, we don't need somebody. By law, Emrani say it's in declare elections. But let me tell you, common sense, law is common sense. Common sense does not need for you to wait before EC declare. You must start jubilating before they declare. Now me win about me nimnya say my win. Don't demand the mama will win elections and we will start jubilating before Jemesa declare. Read my lips. Common sense. The law says EC should declare, but common sense doesn't say jubilate before EC. Wait till EC declare before you jubilate. Common sense is say start jubilating once you've won.
Hit the
and
street.
We in the NDC will hit the street.
Fantastic.
And start jubilating all over the country before EC declare. NDC for Mutemia, you two are baby na yakaya. Mutien Dr. Banibo Amabeka. When you the calculation say John the man and Mama William. Hit the street and start jubilating. Whether she declare or not, we have won the election. Our common sense tells us that we've won elections in this country. And nobody can stop us. Because you hit the street, it will be like a moving train. An attempt to stop it will be crash.
Attempt to
stop that train will be crash. No man or woman can stop NDC on 7th December. It will be like a moving train.
The victory is coming.
I am telling you, in a different way.
The
victory is going to be a tsunami. I am telling you, feel it, go out there, you know it, and I know it. And yes, if from
change is coming.
Mrs. from Nantie, my senior is here. What banwa traffic light mubisa mania won. And panin for a basin for na yesro se cat say what?
Chris, family.
So no one can stop us. 7th December, there are two abandoned beer and Ajuba 9-10. Now you hit the street, no. Because me did says that time. Not Dr. Manibuama, Director of Elections. 1 year resource, no. I provide them. I say President Mama has won.
But I say Chris Dugan live on TVS and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country on Facebook Live, Power 97 and all like a page now will share Sanso and a TVS Ghana on YouTube, ASYZ Broadcasting. Yavas like I say, Fama Safari Valley Eco Resort. And I'm going to catch you very soon, me baba ye draw no. And 4,000 Ghana cedis na we did ya kofi star 274 house na was send the Salete Power FM number 1 wabo 1 na 25 Ghana 2 na to a year 10 Ghana a year cedis me baba ye draw no very soon now when you 4,000 Ghana na what they call a year if we a capacity Thursday we are na a year beposo hima ni team no di enyumre no sia kase boy mu hwam ladies dembos na omode abreo Safari Valley Corporation Tadawro Makawota Chini Dijumadi Ebrewo Omo Dewo Ewo Okre constituency in the Eastern region. Ubo Ebura Asuyewa Enie Wankasa when you ebeju ye papa ba cycling ye horseback riding in your keka home when you won't say yes wunam nsuo na fishy gugumu na de when you won't say yes and ye wansane watwe jata sebo eba wildlife experience mo so a woti electric car mu na ye de wokoto na ye de wokọ na ye de oba nam forest one ye de wokọ na ye de oba ese wani ensese ye ka kire wo hotel ho so na obi wura dem a ene empay kama pa waye wo wedding na wi ope baabi edi honeymoon uni abusua ni nyina na modimoni ayeden modimoni a kire ho Eba a year restaurant also local and continental dishes. aduane mrofo de ne ye bibrem ha de nyina no omo serve ni nyina bi ewo ho from 0596914394 0596914394 ubetimi so visit Safari Valley resort.com. Now as I obetimi a check almost on social media platform so na bibia so etimi akonkan dawu ewo Okre constituency Eastern region omo Mary Moses Clinic and Herbal Center Samen Kancho omo de Mary Moses Garlic capsule said ya bedwa so enam cinnamon e wo mu no eboa yie papa ema moja timidi ni padua no afrisa ni yie eboa ema esan boost immune system no so we oba we bema na edu ba bia no waye mre waye week ni ade wonya Mary Moses Garlic capsule so bi na aboba ebetimi aboa we yie papa we obi a prostate problem eha o menu mema no sexual weakness, male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, and I said dental problem via 81. Fakoda Mary Moses Clinic and Herbal Center. No be to me abuawo. Hwe cha kwa dental barrier. Yeni police station edi hwe ni mu. AESL building inside the Ghana Highway Authority yard ewa Accra Ministries. Aje koyo yeni school for the deaf ni edi hwe ni mu. Komasa inema kokoben oboase santase kwantempon so. Ubi hu yen ewo ho. Frey enani antwetwe nkomo be the Moses Clinic and Herbal Center on 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofreya yabajo so Amingo International media Amingo say wo enjoy show ni ye papa daddy washing be one eyo ye mame obapa ajwa obaya wase muga son I'm enjoying the show. Kosua na kano krenesa na Ghana bitumpon. Nabis, director Edeman Nabis restaurant in hotel. Aje Kotoku Nabis muga. Mene mrate ne maba we nyina no. Ubia enjoy show no ene ewie. Power specialist about hospital. Ya ma mi se men kancho. Se eye kompo ena aba be si u minimum so ye oba we ye bema obete ne te. Mba no so fibroid ne hamo. Yese be you awodi agu a. I mean sebra oba power specialist about hospital. Fibroid no obemo odru ebe na nini nyina. Uno pedi baby na atechema na ulcer na etete wo prostate problem mema no. Sciatica na fatty liver problem na etete wo hepatitis A B C D ana yi ni bi na hawa for nature power specialist Herbal Hospital metimi aboa. Kuma say wo fe ya select bo so je kwantempon no so ye ni just bo filling station no ne di hwe ni mu ekran hwe kira kwan wo kwabanya poko ase ACP kwantempon no so takwade wo anaje estate ye be anaje MA primary school ni ye papa frena ni antwocho komo 0244 544422 0244 544422 frena ye bejo so amuzu ye Herbal Clinic amuzu samen kanchiro se wakwa kofa edra ya to din say amuzu garlic bitters ene de bedwa so na amuzu garlic bitters na make am form wonya bi na wonnom a eboa improve blood circulation ma moja timidi ni padua no frisa ni ye papa reduce cholesterol ewo ni padua no esa control urine flow ma otime jonso ma bibia konkan edema obi a monya stroke no wonya amuzu garlic bitters ni be na wonnom a etime boa wo ye papa obi akakra be na wa bre no wa ye very weak wonya amuzu garlic bitters ni bia ebeboa wo improve vision. It reduce high blood pressure and as I minimize high sugar level. When you binum a betumi aboa hwe amuzu garlic bitters ni bi dodo bi a petu no wo do nature pharmacy shops a wo do no e wo Kumase eye mrum ene eye asanwa obenya bi amuzu ne office wo Kumase no wo eye Moro market afonhia so Moro market amuzu junction ho na wa be hu no ne mom no wo do nature eye Misty Herbal Dani Herbal Pidank ene eye KNJ Herbal omunyina wo mrum Kumase ena Colina Herbal so Ashtown Fred Mens Herbal shop ewo eye Kupfa ewo Tafo Accra Okashi Dragline na na boache Herbal Halus Tenatet ena eye Kenso ko nyina no ene pharmacy shop bi Herbal shop bi obewurem no obenya amuzu garlic bitters ni bi ya ato Fred 0247 776743 0247 776743 na ofra obenya eye amuzu garlic bitters ni bi woso wato na bibia konkan e de amount me ba na ma ba be ye draw no na hwese ne ensem no esitie enei o ba bedi eye 4000 Ghana cedis na wo de akofi ne mom no akasema ye aduono miensa na abo eye nunsia na chese ye sori dwumedie no so nti wasa draw no me ye ma wontem na wa wo bedi no blast asmatch no tumi di freely na wo so o chele eyi 4000 Ghana cedis na wo de kofi ene nti enei Osu beti me lucky winner star 274 has now selected point from number 1 wabo 1 na to 5 Ghana 2 na to 10 Ghana na so weti me di ekofie ye move on to our next topic na ni nyina de course ne ewo Accra High Court ye ni ho enkomo Jakpa Atoforsen and Dr. Gaffred Dame the court no adarete so obia enye ene eye nsema ebobo eba minim kwako ba sha se ana over to you
say na me yesan kama kokko to okra me kodru na nipa na wo ho no na nyasam ketwa me pon UTV na me yesam me fa ho at me ntumi angura mu na ye kokko monitor ye but de nyame a ehira no no ehira no na de nyame kasa bebe bum bia na bebem na omu se verdict e ba ye no ebi o ha ye ni je ho ebi o ha ye ni nye ho de but our regime say Yankopon na abeye na famudie na nipa bonefo bi a omo pese obi nya bone na yekinchim ne nsa na wotan enti yede ne kokotumu no hakam se wunua ewo ho no onye bone Chris na dwom bone enti osi emfa ne ntum wode ne tumu onya de na afrimu se wunua wo ho ni bone onye hwe na wo kuochi obi se nipa kronko din tronto obi so ne emfo nipa kronto politics inti na wo yesa anu ayedei abra wo party num sikatwitwiri dia akoso ewo party num amodi ase no a wonchi wo bia na nkenya adwembone a obi so de niam abraw akoto niam a o si ambulance o so de abraw o si ambulance na e sub standard omo odi akokot onu pa kro nse o si adaram de bro na sub standard ya me de utika abraw.
What again?
Jiwusika.
Do you need money?
Yes. Jiwusika na faka na breme. Me person me nimu bugu ati wo krom because me intellectual business person. What's there be? Me mfa wuti me ka no me mfa mra. Wutika no to amempe. So na me person do tum. Na we nyansa be na what ade we. Emra me kwa me nti bi da o. Enye se nye gibi samu anate de. Me kwa me hunu bi da. E to da na na pole na wati. Eniema ni bo ha na gibi samu. You want me what take an Professor Magnus to try idea. What is Jimino met a Tetsumamu Jimino and a Jimini be dots on the door. In turn, what a teto. Professor Magnus will be amateur business school. So, okay, university. And Ebohana Jimini Dawson. Nanka and yes, sir, Mugabe. A dear say, would you win or tiny money whom a cum abra party. Obi ko say ye oil contaminated oil ye petrol ayeton o say no ton le fofofo ye nti obi antum ye te ha wow party member be ka say excavators makoma 500 Ghana fo a omo ye business omo to omo mining makodo omo excavators e makoma 500 mo ton wadi e be pem ne ye nti obi a ye wa ha tricycle tricycle wotrim akufo de kwota tricycle wotrim e ma na yirai e be pem ne ye nchi obia entum na go for dame enenam ho enenam ha sisiri adapa ekwote gatem odo na gata ye nsu ato ya o $49 million gata no na da so da ho no e be ase na more than $2 million igunem passe ye gun account mo enka ho ye nchi obia entum sika no to kura to nsa amfa go for odame ene namwa wo din sem wo kan sem wo afedio wo ye no so nyankopon o preacher no to nyom na nipa boni ni kura bible kura ni nipa boni ni bible kura nso nani go for odame dream dia wo die allegations bi ankofo bi yiye say the judgment debt kura wa preside over am ya judgment debt wa di 10% adie no enya de ketwa enkofo eboboba Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ya PDS sika echaneto
8 months.
Palugu yes
Me aboka $190
million. Yanyi says can free no. Palugu what say? Yes, Palugu what say? Yet see a dam wo aye to almost $90 million. Yanchi will be a work done. Which will be for Bianco.
Say cathedral and a clergy.
Cathedral gwa. Ya kofa credit for 16 omo nyina wo university so. Obi asisi university so krat the cathedral no. Omo ntumi anwie amana no omo tutu no omo yedi $300 and something million. Yanchi will be out to my video or say or private investor ne be tell sorry down. Bawumia Alhaji Banza Alhaji awadi trade die so de me patch no enti clearly no omo no ma say omo ba no ma ba bechi obi atom omo ba NDC e we chanting and omo ye but ye de nyame asese ne obi atumi japa otumi nya courage onya oye bold no ka tell say enough is enough because sani ma boni aye koso yi e ma boni a ehun nya tete tototo ye besire nua no jeje senso o muti akonya no so say ye besire mo eto da mo fa mo ne nsifom na mo Ghana fo hu say ampa Ghana ye de mra no ye adwuma ne yusu mra no yi se de beya e fa ne nyina no obi abenya justice we attorney general men people nko awo we attorney general ma Ghana ne bia yes but get to whom say we attorney general men people nko awo if you cry kronfo mpo se ye che no na say state a who be na attorney general na talk pay lawyer ma no
you say me nya
am wo ba mpo se ye che no you be na attorney general no we na talk pay lawyer we na udi se ni papa na ye bone we ni papa na ye papa we na we gina finfin
say electoral
when I would not feel but me attorney general for be bra back me attorney general we useless attorney general we
kawo sir
so you will be useless na Canada Japan mu did not am no when papa
60-40
so dem be patch no wa be say judicial system anna chere say ade no nya de nya papa bia no otototo
na dwene na ne
na dwene entikadie tantan na
think like his height.
Oh. We need to find more Akufo-Addo chamber.
Na
Akufo-Addo chamber no be adwuma.
Are you surprised? Say you are not na by for.
Akufo-Addo chamber no be adwuma. Ntele wan wan so wabon, bon wabon. Se manu no wenimu. Se die na wo atoni dem na wo kotu obi so nkutwa ntro. Nanka uni o ma bi mu awon. Kete nkechi ni tumba now. Wo dem. Sa atoni dem na pedri wo ka che obi say onkutwa ntro ntuni ni aso what oath. That's somebody who be that.
Dangerous offense, you know.
Offense. Yes, it's a sanka. You chinitum. But now you chinit makupa do nyine dia. It's a kodem. But you jano ano nenampo. And the tikedi tanta. Ba mama kanchi na say your mama beba.
Okay.
Sa tikedi tanta. Omo die kata se proye. Omo preside over ni nyina no. Ye ba be hwehwem mako. Obi bia wodi Ghana sika ama ho kira ba because Mugabe nyanwa nwate what more than 800 billion. See this unti university ba ko prekora. Unsi hospital ba ko prekora. Unya akwa ba ko kora. Your mama hwa kwanya wo yi in Ghana. The hospital so tisi in Ghana. The school so tisi in Ghana. Sika kakra ba nsam no. Oyusu ni gidisho sele. Enu ti ne nei ama ne ho ayakono awo na baabi a na obi epuba. No be a pudeno. You sure say, and Nidia Ghana for the receive no. Your campaign be start and Bia Mugabe. You say yes, and pass a bema by was from when you didn't mean our decasa. When you be a Ukuri, when you be a Udia grow. Now, vice president, I will no great trying to rakate. Nami joke, me diagro, me right now. Where my trouble, my
say live on TV as was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. I go Chris Dugan so na yenti on so submission. Well na make I say draw no ebe production to move to my draw no the amame star 274 has no send the selected point for number 1 wabo 1 na 2 5 Ghana 2 na 2 10 Ghana but abra Chris Dugan area mo no move to my draw no e de amame ni ahwe the obey lucky winner and on the show no nya 4,000 Ghana cedis e de akọ eye ne fie wusu betimi aye lucky winner ti sabre mo has enya draw no emfa emame na mo fa nipa obedi 4,000 Ghana cedis no ento ahoma no so said e be betimi no adwetwe enkomo. Over to you, Chris Dugan.
Before my Minister of Injustice so no let me clear way yes quick nkane no na obi alaje obi kwa makaba ye nkwala no na ye woni die ma no ye ni gi no kura wadamfo ana wonu a wo ye kremoni no ya obo mpa se wantimi kura mpo adache esi wi a wo babo na amana akọ na baumie ma alaje meka kwanya akwanda kura se timi kwa makaba na ya master how to lie there am meka hona mesi madam for Alhaji Mustafa menini wo meeting bi ya sia ama bisanse meka no ukọ haji na uwi a yesa wo Institute of Lies wo hwa o mu kwa ba na wo say Alhaji for din ama Alhaji meka kono enya akondo bi nti one sachira ebeboa you are going home as a opposition leader u kofi akwa na se ba me wumpo obekọ mesi ko de kowa obekọ enyina enim se wo na obekọ you see court say Minister of Injustice Godfred Odami
stay away
won rescue no ho na ye hwe say what disa ne court kan no de be adwuma na won fanye you see Godfred Odami it's not only, wicked.
Me catch you say and they 4,000 Ghana cedis on the show. Sure. Yeah, we say Benya a lucky winner no on the show and hello, good evening.
Good evening.
But you didn't maybe our kasa free.
Me kasa free
will be our a year Greater Accra region, right?
Greater Accra.
Fantastic. Good evening, saying.
Maybe Emmanuel
Kwashi.
Yes.
Now, and you may Ucha saying.
Which are 100 Ghana.
Anyway, saying I'll be good for this year.
4,000.
What the 40 million?
When
the first time I would be and I watch a paying.
Me check and
then the 100 Ghana and I'll try. What worry?
My wife 70 years.
70 years?
Yes.
Wife or chain?
Baby.
Oh, okay. This can only be then.
Oh, me feel hospital na be me banra nti me bobosia eba me dey tiaka ho nti me babal kokutia me hospital bill
70 years we say obo be say and run out the hospital.
Oh, me down to the 2 years. We do what do you call it?
Hospital for 2 years, work admission for 2 years. Into the account was a nature
for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. The account was a nature which I will be.
Oh, and then no, I bet me Musa Metra, let me try.
100 Ghana, what the 40 million?
Aye, that's it.
When you miss your no your case no more, I are why.
You, that's my guy.
Scan your audio, what?
You,
and you may say and from
you, me that's it.
There be a consulti and consulti Power FM, never TVS was it, why?
You,
I'm asking you encounter.
Encounter, so
that's it.
Encounter,
but goodbye. Chris.
Namikano. This injustice minister, Odami, is not only wicked but evil. Obia what me coach you be say according to an for being to me. You are an evil person. What to say abuananka because umfatesi unini pabetenase. Look, senior minti asan we da. Say me to wama miskasi min si da emo. Masida na wi. Wo ba en wo se plan a opananya ne na mesiye. Me se look me wo dini man sai me dini. Sika dudu a de ma me no ju sika back. Na me fada no wo se da. Chinchina jail a na opase me ko jail. If you are not wicked, who are you? And someone ambulance ride na ekono. Me madika aka the one makwaso aka say it is when a woman say wo court. But common sense say when enya case. Enya someone was say enu krampo no ye do court. Yam say amanyusamu nti. Yam say one about to forcing. Eye minority leader what exposing the corruption, the naked stealing of this government. Enti yan huna no. Yam fa ne nkotum. Sabaya ya ka no ebobo ye hu aye nkasa look. Wudi ba akukọ a dodo wo ho. And this is a clear regime prosecution. A regime prosecution. Obia enya lawyer for kra, wonu bi to no be say ambulance try no. What is the whole issue? Omaya mu IMF mu yesika ye say mu need credibility. You don't have any financial credibility. Ya mamu sika mu de keke party. Mu yesika mu chesika ni dimu anu mu fa nya investment. Mu fa hwe man nti ya mamu. Mu bre. Sa man no, me no kase, me say nkofo amu wo kidney yare. Kokolebu ko he Brad Ghana for ebre. Abai ni sika. Health insurance eka eda ho no enya asam kitwa. A country that you are on your knees. Who yeska. Na obi bana o se look. Masa se wo se ade no se wo ma mesika sei, wo ma mtaku sampoa. Ade a ye de ba no se wo se wo hia dia fama de ma me na nju sika. sa wunya nipa we draga nipa where asema ka o say eduko court why are we in court asema adabia me bisa Ghana for ne MPP Akufo-Addo Bawumia Odami the evil and he say why are we in court? Are we in court for money or we are in court to just jail people?
Pharmacy or 2 minutes to end the show. Because
uko seeking for money. So also be a causing financial loss to the state. If I pay the money back, what loss have I caused? This is common sense. We say me ba and my say bibi. Of course, damage. I am paying for the damage. So mutual damage. What again? Mutual usikama usi chichina yon court. But you see, sasasu ben wena, nothing will save them. Ensure the muko, edua probia ombesom. And there is no way nothing will save them. Now, odami die, one per air condition, and from Kobon Sawam. Who they walk ho? Who you send a city? I'm going to be at that. Ah! Yeah, they are no see Mugabe Sukroma and the Mama. No, come, go for them. No, Mugabe Akasati again. 640 weeks. And go for the Dami was junior. He take like his height. Say what we need that. Go for the Dami. Oh, yeah. Now you said no what Jane. And in the height, when you listen in the age, he's thinking short. Now the papa when he be an Uber Bwakokra, who let's say when you pay Bias. When you pay Bias, now one who says Sabun Sama welfare. Says Sabun some picture, I am drama. What was that Sabun 64? You see, so one of the one about me and the pass a wounded June. Yeah, Cassay, Chessica to dia, your green croma. Famisi. Bibia ni wa e pinchu say mami ko hwes kanembra you go grow $12 million millions and yet cities so dollars a co me who say excavator who atimanya interbai etusuru very well and you are here if I say these are a bunch of jokers am I not right? No joker will become leader of this country. Also, one day we're a joker. I've read a car what's a no joke in Udiago. Now, we need him to replace a Jaku.
Medakwakuba say, Namada a Chris Dugansu say. Kwakuba, former Deputy National Communication Officer and a Chris Dugansu, a member of the NDC National Communication Team. Papa Fusi Utie or a no way, that was say, Sanso and Amua Mutie, Ewa Mananino, Alaji, Ewa Kamba, Ewa Isim, a South East London, Munina, Yedamasi, a San converted the dance for Yuka Bagana, the rest for the man called Penyasima, Munina Mutie or London, the Munina. Mugabe Maase in meeting. Ba de ne dom ye ne tim kwama wa kina ye fiada e kira me no be hia abrabo no mi no kosi ye no nsia no na bre mu e be san hia with TV as well as Ghana cedis ejuma search na mencha 5,000 Ghana cedis. Thank you.
Yes,
madam Munyinase.
These are the men NDC talk or no men of straw.
Fantastic.
Yes,
we deliver. Fantastic. Nyamishe obia.